starting a new little mini series. I guess CorruptMind or Damien's Garage. The idea is basically I'm gonna go over all the cars that we have, vehicles, motorcycles, trucks. Basically just kind of give you guys a little tour of everything that I've got going on. So this is a 1972 Chevy Monte Carlo Custom. It's got the 402 cubic inch engine with the TH400 automatic 3-speed. Pretty much all stock, nothing fancy about it. Original paint color was that weird green kind of metallic. Now it's this bright red. Previous owner's the one that did the paint conversion. It's not in perfect shape. You know, there's this little trim piece here kind of eats up the paint here. We got to get this corrected. Just a couple little spots here and there that got to be taken care of. Logos are in dire need of work. A little bit of paint in here, so there's a lot of just a little bit of work here and there. You got like faded paint on the trunk. Rust wise, it's really not in terrible. There's a little bit of surface rust inside the trunk, and then of course I'm sure there's some rust underneath these little spots here where this is going on. Top was replaced by the previous owner. The interior, you got the original, or not the original, but the replaced headliner. I'm fairly certain those aren't the original either. I'm pretty sure they were replaced. The seats, let's open this up. The seats are out of a Mustang GT. They do function. You got them all set up for that. Both of them are powered. Horseshoe shifter for the 3-speed. Factory interior. The rear seats, which are dirty, I need to get those cleaned. The fabric is actually the matching fabric to the Mustang seats. It took a while to find that. We're going to end up doing some kind of piping or stitching to kind of add accents to make it sort of match. We do have the headrest. We're going to put the Monte Carlo emblem on them, either Chevy emblem or Monte Carlo, one of the two. We haven't quite decided yet. Door panels, ordered those at the beginning of the year, but they are still on back order until middle of next year at the moment. So I'll probably end up finally doing the wraps myself, redo the door panels with the factory ones. The backing on them is not too bad, so it shouldn't be too bad. What else? Yeah, usual gauge pod stuff gets added by most people in older vehicles just because the dummy lights aren't worth a damn. I guess I could pop the hood, kind of go over nothingness in here. It is dirty, but we haven't given it full love yet. We've just been doing little minor things on the interior. Outside of that, it runs fine. This belt needs to be replaced. It's fixing to go. You can see it slapping around a little bit there. You see the accumulation from the dust. That needs to be taken care of. AC, the compressor burned up on it, so it's not attached. Battery has been removed. We need to replace this wheel well. I got the battery, I relocated it to the trunk, and then we got a subwoofer back there. Fairly certain it's the factory rims that are on it. I think everything overall is factory. I don't think the tailpipes are factory, of course. That's about it on this one. We got some plans for it. Minor performance stuff, nothing major. I don't think we're gonna do anything. If we do anything, maybe a cam. We want a different exhaust system on it. It's not loud enough. It's very quiet. Give her that nice little muscle chop with a cam and louder exhaust. Needs, pretty sure the ball joints are wore out. We need to replace the ball joints on it. I gotta redo the back brakes. They're spongy now. Already did the fronts. Not too much to it. Let's say fairly decent shape. Just in little minor things here and there. But got it at a steal last year. So basically the car is kind of like a memorial for Lauren, my wife, Twin Call 2, for her dad. He had a car just like this, same year. He used his for drag racing. So he had, pretty sure that she told me he had a blower coming out of the hood, and it was not factory. It also wasn't originally red either. He had painted his fire truck red, or fire engine red, she called it. Cheapest paint he could find. But yeah, it's a memorial to him, as well as the previous owner. The father, it was his car. He's the one that kept it in such great shape. And then he had passed away, and it basically just hung around in the family. and then they sold it and we picked it up. Promised them we weren't gonna donk it or anything crazy like that. That is the story on this one. Not too much to it. Just minor bits of love that it needs. It does need new suspension. Kind of bouncy. Do have the shocks, I just haven't put them on yet. But no crazy performance plans. Just say we're not gonna supercharge or turbocharge and drag it. Just a little weekend cruiser from time to time. Alright guys, stick around because I will most likely be doing more videos on this stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna call it either Damien's Garage, CorruptMinds Garage, CorruptMinds Garage. I haven't decided yet. You'll know when you see the title. And I'm gonna be doing little videos like this about all of the vehicles we have, because I've got a collection of random shit. Alright guys, if you enjoy the videos, you want to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share the videos. Thank you.